Ultima Underworld, the Stygian Abyss, is one of the most influential RPGs ever made. It pioneered true 3D dungeon crawling and went on to inspire games like System Shock, Thief, and even the Elder Scrolls series. But here's the thing, if you try to play it today, maybe to just see just why it was so influential or to discover the Stygian Abyss yourself, it can be a bit of a struggle. Not because the game is bad, far from it, but because the controls, the graphics, the interface, the whole way you interact with the game comes from a very different time, and it shows. So I believe that a lot of people who have heard about Ultima Underworld and want to try it immediately bounce off the rather anachronistic controls and graphics. So what if you could experience Ultima Underworld without fighting the controls and with more modern graphics? Well, now you can, because someone actually achieved this. The project is called Ultima Underground. Setting it up is surprisingly easy. You download it, extract it, run the executable, and point it to your original game files, whether that's one downloaded from GOG or even an old copy. And I really have to say this is friggin' awesome. The moment you start playing, everything just feels intuitive. Movement, camera, interaction, it all clicks almost instantly. You move with the left stick and look around with the right. The attack with your weapon is on the right trigger. Menus are on the other trigger and the other shoulder buttons. Just to show you, here's a layout of the control scheme. And I have to say, I only wanted to test this for just a few minutes and ended up playing it for half an hour straight because it was so much fun. And what surprised me the most is this. It doesn't just make the game more accessible, it actually makes it feel modern. In a strange way, it reminds me of something more recent like Lunacid, instead of a game from 1992. Steve has been working on this project since 2015, so it took him quite some time, and it shows because the result is really awesome. Even now, just days after release, he's already responding to feedback and fixing things. He also told me that he's working on mouse controls for this version, yet that will take more time. So if you would prefer to play the game with a mouse, like in the old days, you have to be patient, but I'm certain it's worth waiting for. And until then, why not hook up a controller and play that way? So, if you've ever been curious about Ultima Underworld, this might be the perfect way to finally experience it. I wish I could make this video longer, but honestly, I just want to go back into the Stygian Abyss. So, see you down there, guys. Check it out.